our Iris is an African-American actress. She is black, she is beautiful, and she is our Iris. And she always is gonna be. Always has been, always will be. She is Barry's endgame, and Candice Patton plays her. And she will continue to play her. And I have her back and will have her back. I'm sorry if that hasn't been made clear, but that's the case.
I'm a big Westallen shipper myself.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm playing Iris West, who's the longtime best friend of Barry Allen and potential love interest for him.
Hopefully.
Describe your character in 6 seconds. Brave. She loves coffee. She's fun-loving. She's
Smart.
Smart.
Pretty.
Pretty.
Who is your celebrity crush? Candice Patton.
What?
Nailed it.
I paid him $25,000 for that answer.
So you just travel in time and kiss other versions of me?
It was you every time.
Was it me? Does this mean that you get a new wardrobe this year?
Everyone keeps asking, does it mean like I get to be fly? I mean, I don't know. New wardrobe,
She's
yeah.
fly already.
And the first time I saw Jessica, I was literally looking at her like, this is so creepy.
Weird. Yeah.
Still creepy.
She could be
And,
a
like,
goddess.
she literally, like, that's what her child would look like.
Yeah, it is weird, isn't it?
Perfect casting.
I think you can rest assured that the Barry and Iris relationship will finally see that come to fruition this season in some form.
Yeah.
I think Grant said it. He was like, I don't think Barry forgot that kiss. So I think if and when he comes back from Flashpoint, he's going to do everything he can to kind of make that relationship work.
Okay. And then we had that scene in 617 where we're like, one of the most emotional scenes we've both had all season, and it's to a mirror. We were both like not there on the same, we shot those different days, so we weren't even there at the same time when we shot that. So it was really weird, but I watched that episode actually, and I thought it turned out great.
It was hard not having him there, for sure. It made it doubly difficult for me this whole season working with mirrors, shooting into a mirror where you're looking at yourself and you're also seeing like all of the crew behind you in some way. And just having to shoot that scene with Barry looking at myself and not him, completely distracting. Like one of the hardest scenes I've ever shot on our show.
It looked gorgeous and it was so emotional, and fingers crossed, if we get Iris out of that mirror world, we will be getting a lot more happy moments between them next year.
Yeah, I think we all are ready for that.
Yeah, no, it's been a different season. I know people are missing that dynamic, and we'll get it back, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely. And will we see a return to the romantic Westallen relationship?
Dan, this is a Westallen interview.
Yeah.
I'm learning a lot.
Come on, this is the last
I'm
question.
learning a lot.
What was the question?
Sorry, will we see a return?
Westallen.
Westallen.
Westallen. Oh, okay. I heard wrong. Sorry.
Yes, are we going to see a romantic?
We're married.
Okay, will we see a return to the romantic part of y'all?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's been very unromantic.
This is an APM show. You can't show too much.
Yeah.
Well, I think the thing is with the Westallen of it all, we're always dealing with some huge crisis. I mean, of course, they love each other and want to get it on, but yeah, there's bigger fish to fry in Central City. But yeah, I don't know.
That's what the crossover's about, though.
I think we're always open to the Westallen.
I feel like there's always like romance in there. Yeah, but like it's like, you know.
It's in the heart of it. It's yeah, for sure.
Okay, well,
You'll get West. It's not in the heart. But.
It doesn't feel like it's. I mean, it's gonna shake it up for sure. Some, but I feel like. I mean, we've had interesting scenes thus far. Like it's, you know, there's tension, but it's we are coming together closer in some ways too. I think
it's good marital tension where it's like you're not afraid of them getting divorced, but you know they got stuff to work out like any marriage.
And if it doesn't work out,
then
I feel like.
Nope.
I know, but I feel like there's a number of guys who've like we've kind of hit it off. You can't deny there's chemistry there. I'm just saying.
I can actually.
I mean, but you're not going to make it through this season.
That's true.
Oh my god. Well, the one thing for me.
Yeah, we both agree. The one thing for us.
Obvious.
Again, Candice lost the lottery, and if there's a romance brewing, then there's a romance brewing. Like sometimes you just can't stop love. Okay.
There's no romance.
You and I have talked about this. You can't stop.
You can't ever stop.
You can be a denier.
Love is love.
But facts are facts. Facts are facts. This is not fake news.
If you want to unleash the wrath of the Westallen fans, be my guest. But I wouldn't do that.
First off, I consider myself the biggest Westallen fans But the truth is this, love is bigger than so many things.
Big stuff.
Candice, talk to me about finding chemistry with your co-star. What's that like?
Chemistry with Tom?
With your co-star.
It's amazing. I mean, we knew.
It's amazing.
Candice.
Oh.
It's palpable.
Hey.
Oh,
What's up?
on camera scripted chemistry. Okay, sorry, you guys take this one.
Sorry, Tom. No, it's great. I mean, I think Grant and I both knew, at least when I came into the audition, he already had the job. But there was something kind of easy with the way that we worked together. And I don't know, when we do scenes together, it's really simple. It's just really simple and easy. I don't know what that's about, but it's nice.
Yeah, Candice left the audition. I read with her, and the door closed, and all of us kind of turned to each other. We're like, it's her. Like, it's her.
And I remember loving Candice, and we had a full, like, a round of a bunch of other people before that, and nobody felt right. And then it was, I think, just you, right, Candice? The day that you came in to read with me, or someone else there? I don't even remember anyone else. I just
But Iris is so much more than just Barry's girlfriend. She's
say it
a
again.
working
Fiance.
Say it
woman.
again.
Yes, fiance. Sorry.
They know her.
You in the Speed Force.
That's right. Because I was saving you. Barry was. Not
you
me.
were- you
I
were-
know. There's a whole divide.
Brought
I
it
know.
back full circle. It's not just my fault.
Yeah, stop. She's not your real girlfriend.
No, oh my God.
yeah. Well, considering
Look at his beard.
our wedding was spoiled on a crossover of Supergirl,
True.
and then we had let's say a shotgun wedding on an episode of Legends of Tomorrow.
So terrible.
Would she be interested in renewing our vows on Flash? Not our vows, Barry and Iris's vows, obviously. Because I think it'd be fun. It sounds like fans need it.
That's a great point, which is something I will say, something I would love to see before we end the show, whenever that is. I think a lot of fans were disappointed with how Barry and Iris ended up getting married. And I think that's a fair thing to be kind of peeved about. And so, yes, Grant, I agree. I think we should revisit that at some point. I think we should give the fans what they want. I think we all were a little bit like, how did we get married on another show? When you buy the DVDs of The Flash in the future, you're never going to see Barry and Iris getting married for real. So I think it's only right that before we wrap up the show, Barry and Iris get married on their own show. So for posterity, Flash fans have that in their DVD collection.